Alright. So listen, before I get into the trade recap today, let me talk about what the fuck happened yesterday. Because yesterday I took a crazy loss. I'll actually show it. It's not crazy, it's just like, but as you can see, if you add it up right here, I took a $3,000 loss yesterday, right? So basically, I won the first trade, right? Then, wait, I took 3 trades yesterday. I remember that. So loss, right? And if you add it up, that's a $3,000 loss yesterday. And reason for that loss yesterday was, again, because I was in shiny object syndrome. I was seeing, oh my god, I can make this money, I can do this, I want money so that I'm able to have a buffer and be able to take a loss if I end up taking a loss tomorrow, or this or that. And I decided to get in on a trade so that I can make more, another trade so I can make more. And I ended up basically going in drawdown, big drawdown. And from that drawdown, I started getting into, I started feeling anger. I started feeling like, oh, I gotta make this back. And I just went on tilt from there, you know? So yeah, that was yesterday. And now I'm kind of playing this game of cat and mouse with the charts. Still playing it the way I'm playing it, but a little differently. So today, let's go on to the trade recap. Today, I made $975. Well, after the commissions and shit, I had $957, right? And I took 2 trades, right? And so before I talk about the 2 trades, let's talk about the thought process I had. So basically, I saw this extension, right? I saw that we was on this bearish order flow. We already had a sweep on liquidity, breaker structure over here, right? Sweep on liquidity, breaker structure, right? Fair value gap is in the 5-minute time frame over here. So we had this continuation, right? 5-minute fair value gap right here. So we had that 5-minute, so we had that continuation, right? So because of that continuation, I was like, okay, so what I want is for us to sweep out these lows at least, right? Sweep out these lows. So I was looking for any confirmations for us to continue moving, pushing back down. But just in case, I actually ended up, like I placed these draws on liquidity just in case the market decided to come back up to a draw liquidity and then continue the movement to the downside, right? So yeah, and also for other probabilities, I saw that there was this fair value gap right here. So I was like, okay, so there's this fair value gap right here. We can get into this fair value gap, but I need this 5-minute breaker structure to get mitigated so that I understand that we are on this bearish order flow. Got the entry on the 1-minute off rip, and we ended up entering right here. And we almost hit TP1. I was letting the trade cook. We almost hit TP1, and then I decided to get out right here because I was afraid that we was gonna come back and then hit my stop, right? Which is fairly understandable why I would think and just act that way. And yeah, but then I saw I was lurking in the 1-minute time frame, and I was like, okay, so it seems that we are continuing to the downside right here, we are continuing to the downside right here. So I got my other entry right here. I got another entry on a 2 lot, other entry. Then I got out. Right here, right just before the TP, I guess, got hit. The TP, I played the TP a little differently. Normally, you have it at a draw on liquidity down here, but for some reason, I kind of understand that sometimes the market does not sweep out the full liquidity, and especially when the market looks like this or like this 15 in the 15-minute time frame, right? When the market looks like this in the 15-minute time frame or in these time frames, if the market looks like this, I kind of put my stop leg over here because I know that that kind of still is a sweep on liquidity, right? I don't know, maybe it's because of an order block, some bullshit, I don't even know. But yeah, so I learned to put my TPs that way. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I ended up taking, this win today. I'm not truly proud of the win because again, I there's a few rules I broke and a few rules that I may break taking these type of trades in these past few days. But again, tomorrow there is no trading tomorrow because I gotta go somewhere. Maybe I'll take you guys along, beyond the charts. So yeah, that's pretty much it though. Um, I I I I did mitigated my loss a little bit more, so I feel pretty good about that. If stayed disciplined yesterday, I would have probably I wouldn't have lost this week. I would have been 4 for 4 today. But, it is what it is. It is what it is. You win some, you lose some, you understand some. But yeah, that's pretty much it.